Hey guys, many of you responded to the Facebook post and said that you work with both digital and paper planners, and I also do both. It's just easy to make appointments on the go on my phone when I'm at the hairdresser or the dentist office, but for me, I go home and I write them on my paper planner. It's just visual for me. I literally review it every day, multiple times. I have a special one I could totally do an infomercial on because I love it so much. I've used it for years, but I created it online, totally personalized for my needs. I have an hourly time slot section. I have a place for my habit tracking up at the top, like every day of the week I can put a star, I can put a check mark or whatever as I'm doing my habits. I have a special spot for my workouts, my top to-do tasks for the day and that sort of thing. So now, you place your must-do and your want-to-do things on your planner. These are your appointments that are at a particular time. For me, it may be that hair appointment every six weeks or the dentist appointment every 6 months. I have my workout training times scheduled on there with a trainer. Then I have my coaching sessions that I do with other people in their time slots. And then I have my own personal coaching sessions where I get coached by someone else, thank goodness. I place it on the calendar, and then place onto your calendar next, you would place like your rest time, your fun time, and your break time, because sometimes you do need a break. Things that are for you and you can look forward to. That date night, the coffee meetup with a friend, a Friday morning walk with a mentor or a friend, that Wednesday afternoon nap, if that's something that you feel like would be beneficial, go ahead and schedule it in. Here's where you get to your 3 lists. My weekly to-do list looks it's very repetitive. It's perpetual, over and over, the same, like Groundhog Day. I do laundry every Tuesday. I used to do Tuesday and Friday, but now I don't have kids at home or nearly as much laundry. I clean my bathroom on Tuesday also. I put in my piano practice times, vacuuming twice a week, brushing Martha 2 to 3 times a week. I refill my vitamin packs on Tuesday. I do my Bible study every day. I have routines that I am working on developing, habits of like skincare before bed. Getting to bed by 8 or 8:30 is a target goal, which is unheard of with kids at home. I know, but that's the reason that's the season that I get to be in now, and I earned it, trust me. I work on training Martha every day for about 10 minutes. I pick up the backyard poop at least 1 or 2 times a week. Looking to hire that out if anyone knows a good service. I keep up with the 5-year journal. Like many of the things on my list are like 10 minutes to 30 minutes long. All of them, I really know exactly how long they take because they are repetitive. I can plug these in as multiple things on a 30-minute time slot in between other things. I actually have a morning time slot where I have a daily list of things that I try to get done before leaving the house for the gym. Then I have an afternoon check-in time, see where I'm at, and I have some tasks there. Then I have an evening winding down the day where I tackle a few specific things there also. After I plug all of this in, I do have certain spots in my calendar that I will allot for like office hours, where I plan topics for our group as well as emails and videos. The important thing is that I'm not just putting down that I'm working on things, I actually put down the result that I expect to have at the end of that little time period. That would be like an email created and ready to send. So at the end of that time slot, I know I have that completed. After plugging in all the items in my calendar, I can see where I have that extra time available. Then I could say, is that the spot where I should do weekly errands, like go to the store all at the same time, all the errands? Yes, I can put that there. What can I decide to incorporate maybe off of my someday list? I can decide to begin working with Martha in the front yard and seeing if she can learn to come when she's called and stay seated when people walk by, because she gets really excited right now. So we're working on that. The weather's getting better every day. So I think April is going to be our month to really solidify that skill. I can also decide if I have a 30-minute time slot, I can decide to just get online and research which therapy program I want to do with her and make that final decision. You see how when I have it all on my calendar, I can see where my time is. I can intentionally make appointments with friends and family to meet up and spend special time with them. If it is still in my brain, it seems like this never-ending list. Now, to address the majority of you who are not home as much as I am, you may be able to do some on a lunch break or while at work, or really be intentional with a few hours of your weekend. It'll look different for everyone. Of course, if there's something you can delegate or pay someone else to do, then that's a great option. And that way you can actually buy time, which is great. Also, there are different seasons of life. Like when I was home educating my children, I was not working a job, home educating, plus trying to run a Facebook group and life coach ladies. I'm only one person. The life coaching part would have been on my someday list, which is a great list to have. That is where all of your dreams and visions for your future lie. Like if you want to write a book someday, you can put that on your someday list and you can start like researching and doing some of it now as you go over time. Let me know if you have any questions about this process. And the point of getting it all out of your head and onto your planner is to be able to throw that little to-do list away. If something else comes up that you need to put in, see if you can put it on your next week or maybe trade it out for something this week. This allows you to be present in the time block in which you are in. Like when I'm in my workout, I am mentally present, connecting with my body and releasing stress. I'm not thinking about my worries or what I have to do to prepare for that party. I already have the party preparations on my calendar, and I know I will do that at that time. So hopefully you were able to look at that little PDF that I posted yesterday. It explains a little bit more. I'll also be sending it out in my weekly email. If you're not subscribed, please do. I'll try to put the link in the comments. I will see you tomorrow on Facebook Live around 9:30 a.m., I believe. Maybe I won't be late this time, who knows. We'll discuss the arguments that you may have about using this method, and also what happens in your brain when it comes time to do what you said you were going to do. It's very interesting. I'll see you then. Bye.